Hey there, Regina Anley here, and it is time for the weekly AI Spotlight. And did you know today, July 16th, is actually National AI Day? If you go to nationaldaycalendar.com, you'll see that and a whole bunch of other really cool day information. But there's a really cool write up on National AI Day. So go to nationaldaycalendar.com and check it out today because it is National AI Day. And today on our AI Spotlight, we are talking about decisions and decision making. And this week is all about making decisions, not making decisions, kind of holding yourself back because you're not making decisions. Here's the thing. We make thousands of decisions every single day. And when you think about that, and then you think about your business decisions, and you wonder, why can't I get this done? Why can't I get this implemented? Why do I keep going out to course after course, refining, doing stuff, thinking, planning, and I'm never implementing anything? It's all about decisions. You have to make decisions. And sometimes those decisions are not the easiest to make. Sometimes you need a little help. That's where AI comes in. And we're going to jump over to my friend ChatGPT today. Again, you can use whatever AI tool works best for you. If it's Claude, if it's Manus, if it's Gemini, if it's Meta, there's different models that are out there. They all have a little different quirks. I'll tell you, ChatGPT and Claude are best for this. So I have a couple prompts already set up, but I'm actually going to talk them in, if it will let me, to my ChatGPT here. And I'm actually going to go incognito because I don't want it to start using all of the stuff. My ChatGPT knows me really well. So if I put this prompt in here, it's probably going to come back and go, seriously, you need to know this? So we're going to put on temporary chat. Now, here is the first prompt. When you think about making those decisions, AI can help you. It's like having a planner sitting next to you, helping you out. I'm trying to decide whether or not to create a new offer, a new program for my audience. Here's my situation. I'm a business consultant. I already have 2 courses that are live, and they're not getting much traction. Not enough people are signing up for them. I'm thinking maybe they aren't the right courses. Here's what's making this decision hard. I'm stuck trying to decide, do I refine what I have, or do I create something new, or do I just scrap the whole thing? Now, before we go any further, ask me any questions that you need to understand this decision. All right, so it's got that information. That's exactly what I just said. And we're going to hit go. Now, there's something that I did there at the end. The most important part of this prompt was, before we go any further, ask me any questions you need to understand this decision. Remember, if you give AI a prompt and you say, give me this, guess what? It's going to give you that, whether or not it has all of the context it actually needs to give you the right answer. So check this out. It actually came up with 12 questions that it wants answered before it starts helping me with this decision. So before deciding whether to refine, replace, or retire the courses, I'd want answers to the following, to the few key questions. All right, let's give them this information. What are the 2 courses about? Who are they specifically for? They're for women entrepreneurs 45 and older who are starting coaching and consultant businesses. One is about business strategy. The other is about marketing. They have been live for approximately 2 years. How many people have seen the offer page? Probably about 150. How many have actually purchased it? Probably about 50. How many are currently finding the course? How are people finding the course? I send out emails. I do use social media. I am not doing ads at present, and I do a lot of networking. Have I sold these topics successfully in any other format before? Yes, I've done free master classes where it's been the call to action, where I've sold some there. And I do have some done for you services if needed for people. The feedback I've received from the people who have gone through the courses, they say that it has been great information and it's very helpful for them. They love the courses. My current clients tend to ask for help with these same problems, but I'm finding that people just aren't buying the courses. Are the courses self-paced? They are self-paced courses, and they include a limited amount of coaching support. Sometimes it's either live via a weekly Q&A, or it could be via a community chat-based. The price points that they're at, one is at $697 and one is at $497. When people do buy, do they get results and complete the program? Most of the people who have purchased the program have completed it and say that it has helped them tremendously in their business. There are some people who purchased the course and never even opened it. What's making me suspect that the courses themselves are the problem? Well, I can't seem to get more people into it. So low traffic. When I do have master classes and people come on, the conversion rate is not as much as I'd like. And we have that poor engagement after the purchase. So that's pretty much it. And if I could wave a magic wand and have the offer selling consistently, what transformation would it help them achieve? So one of the courses is for marketing, and it will help them incorporate AI and practical marketing tactics to create unique marketing content so they stand out from the crowd. The other one helps them with their business strategy from building the foundation all the way through. Actually, it includes marketing as well, so that they can have a solid foundation for their business and go from there. All right, so that was a lot of questions that I just answered for my buddy Chatty, because there was a lot of questions. So when you do this, again, that is the most important part of that prompt, is have it ask you. It's going to ask for context. I wouldn't, if I was filling this out and I wasn't going to put that part in the prompt, I don't think I would have put that much information in there myself, just because I wouldn't have thought about it, which is why you ask that question and let it ask for more context. So based on what I said, I wouldn't scrap the courses. There you go. And I'm making this stuff up, by the way. So all the stuff that I'm talking into this is all made up. The fact that the first thing that jumps out, you've had roughly 50 purchases from about 150 page visitors. Those numbers and estimates are not perfectly tracked. It's not evidence of a bad course. It's evidence that people buy it when they get in front of it. Distribution and offer design seems to be the problem. Now, see, if I'm sitting here thinking, should I build a new course? And then I'm like, you know what? Let's just go build a new course and just see if people buy it. Have you ever done that where you said, well, maybe I just need a new course, and you build something and nobody comes to that one either? This right here just told me it's not a problem with the course. It's a problem with distribution and maybe the offer design. Your audience is paying for outcomes, not education. You may have an overlap between the two courses. Self-paced format might be limiting demand. Conversion problem may actually be an offer problem. Before creating anything new, mine your existing customers. It's giving me instructions on what to do here and possible new steps for a new offer. So when you ask the right questions of AI, you get amazing responses and amazing help with what you need when it comes to your decision-making in your business. Now, I asked it about courses. You can ask it about anything. You can ask it about what you want. Now, if there's two sides, you can add this in. So it said possibly a new offer, current state, possibly a new offer. Okay, so I'm going to say this now. Now argue both sides for me. Give me the strongest honest case for doing this and the strongest honest case against it. And don't sugarcoat this, just be honest. Again, I'm going to give you these prompts, by the way, the basic prompts that you can fill in your blanks, because it just told me, hey, you might not need scrap. Strongest case for creating a new offer. Evidence suggests your audience may not want courses anymore. Go figure that, right? Would you even have thought that? You're trying to make a decision about building a new course. Hey, maybe your audience doesn't even want a new course. They're buying certainty, education. Current offers sound like categories, not outcomes. Your market might have evolved. The strongest case against creating a new offer. You have almost no evidence that the courses are the problem. So I can take this information now and help me decide what to do with the information that I have. And again, you can use this for any kind of decision. So here's the next prompt that I'm going to give it. I'm not actually even going to fill out anything else here. I'm just going to give it the next prompt. What am I not seeing here? What questions should I be asking about this decision that I haven't asked? What would a skeptical business advisor push back on? That's prompt number 3. And on this one, let's see what he gives here. Skeptical business advisor would probably challenge several assumptions. People aren't buying, therefore the offer isn't right. The pushback would be, how do you know? If you're sitting here trying to make a decision about doing something like this, this is brilliant feedback that probably sitting there by yourself, spending hours trying to make a decision and being indecisive because you can't come up with a decision and just holding yourself back. In less than 10 minutes, AI has nailed it for this particular one, telling me what I shouldn't do, and the questions that I'm asking it are very specific so that I can now take this information and use it to help me make a more informed decision. So number 2, the skeptical advisor might ask, for I need a new offer, what are you trying to solve? Why are you trying to solve a marketing problem with product development? Ooh, slap on the back of the hand right there, huh? He's basically saying, it's not the program, it's your marketing of the program that's the problem. See how this helps you? My audience wants courses. I challenge this hard. You know people want help. You know they want results. You know people buy from you. If your content disappeared tomorrow, what would clients still pay you for? There's another thought. This helps with your decision making. And it goes into a bunch of other stuff. Look at all the information that it gave me here. Now, I have one last prompt to put in. And this one will help me get to the bottom of my decision based on everything. So if I'm sitting there going, wow, you nailed it. This is just spot on. And everything that I'm seeing here for that particular problem, if that was my problem, that is spot on. That was brilliant feedback from AI. My main business goal right now is to create a consistent income of $8,000 or more per month from these programs. Based on everything that we've covered, which option here will help me get to that goal faster? And walk me through what your reasoning is for the one that you pick. Let's check that one out. Given everything you've told me, I would bet on taking the existing content and turning it into a single higher touch implementation program rather than creating a brand new course. So it's saying combine the 2 courses together. Let's start with the math. Let's see. Current pricing. Here's how many sales you need. It's spelling it all out. Now imagine a program priced at $1,500. You need about 6 clients. 2000. It's a different challenge. And why I wouldn't build a new course, solves the wrong problem, takes time, creates more complex. Why I like the implementation program path. If I were sitting in your chair, I'd stop thinking about what course should I create and start thinking about what outcome would someone pay me $1,500 to $2,500 to help them achieve. Challenging your decision. Option A, launch a consulting business in 90 days. Get your first 3 clients accelerator. AI marketing for women consultants. Based on the information I gave it, this is what it's saying. I think this gets you to 8,000 faster. The question I would answer before doing anything, I would spend the next 2 weeks talking to 5 people who bought, 5 people who attended the masterclass who didn't buy, 5 current or recent clients, and ask, if I were to help you achieve one business result in the next 90 days, what would be most valuable? It's literally saying, hey, in order to make that decision and decide, go out and do some research. Go ask some people first. So before you go changing anything and creating anything, make the right decision. Here's the thing. We can sit here and we can make decisions until the cows come home and still not be meeting our goals. Why? Because they aren't the right decisions. Using AI to help you out. Sorry, using AI, it was over that way. Using AI to help you make those decisions will help you make better, well-informed decisions that actually move the needle forward. So that's what I've got for you this week. What decisions are you going to make? And I will put all of those prompts in here on their templated version. So you fill in the blanks for whatever your decision is that you need to make and try it out and see if it helps you make a better decision today. Don't forget, it is AI Day, National AI Day, and perfect day to give this a try. We'll see you next time on the AI Spotlight. Bye for now.